What's up, you guys? What's going on? G here. Happy holiday. Hope you guys are enjoying your break. What am I doing? Oh, shit. Yeah, welcome to today's live stream. Just wanted to hang out with you guys, whoever's in here, and talk about just things that are coming up this week. We'll take a look at the SPY chart, and then we'll take a look at earnings. We'll basically look at some of the ones that we might we'll basically make a watch list today, I think, and just kind of play it day to day, but just get a good idea of what we can expect. And for people just watching this later after it's recorded, if you guys want to, catch the next live stream, make sure to hit the notification bell or subscribe if you want to, and then you can join. And those watching now can definitely put in some ticker requests, and we can go over those as well. And then last thing is the Unusual Whales is running a 15 to 20% discount on all their, well, not all their tiers, but like a Black Friday sale. So check that out. I'll put the link in the description. If you guys use option code OptionSpike, it'll help out the channel as well. So, and yeah, that's all I have for those announcements. Hope you guys had a great break, and if you did, make sure to hit the like button. But what should we start off with first? I guess we could do stock market on the SPY. Actually, let's do the economic calendar first, and then we'll go into the SPY chart. So I've already got it pulled up. I might need to zoom in just a little bit. Let me know if this is good. I gotta check on my screen, make sure you guys can see it. So Monday I think is gonna be pretty chill. I didn't see anything big. We got oils positions and stuff, but I think Tuesday we're gonna get consumer sentiment or confidence. And I think last week we had some data and it really didn't affect the market too much, so I think this one might just be overlooked. What I did notice, what we have big stuff is on Wednesday, and that is the non-farm payrolls, and then we also have Jolt's job openings, which is going to be pretty big. So market's running off of data right now, and that's basically giving us how we're going to do interest rates remaining in December, and also going into next year. So that's the main thing that is pushing or driving the market. So this will definitely be big. It does come out before the market opens as well. And then we have the JOTS data as well. So those are two things. I think there was one other thing. Oh, PCE, I think. Or was it? Or GDP, I'm sorry. Yeah, I saw GDP's on here as well. So that's another thing to look at. And then on Thursday, we're going to always have the jobless claims and stuff. So that's pretty big. And then core PC. So here's the PC that I was talking about. We have GDP, big day on Wednesday. And just to give you guys an idea of why Wednesday is pretty big, the non-farm payrolls, let's just see when it came out last time, and then we can kind of get an idea of how it moves the market. We're going to click on this really quick. And if my computer wasn't so slow, we'd be able to get this going. But yeah, so last time our jobs, so basically we want less employment right now, but I'm thinking this stuff might come in higher like this, which is going to be bad for the market. This was released November 2nd. This was our last release, and the actual was 239, forecast was 195, and previous was 192. So there's a lot more jobs out in the field and the economy, which normally would be good, but for right now, just based off like us trying to, cut back on the strength of the economy and stuff, we want lower, I guess basically more unemployment. But also think about this going into the holiday season. I think these numbers might stay up or elevated, because a lot of people are going to technically be hiring for like warehouse, holiday spending, like the whole holiday season. I think job numbers will probably stay big. And if you guys wanted to look, November 2nd was, which would kind of turn back over to the chart now. November 2nd is when the last time it came out, and it came out really good, right? And so that was really bad for the market. Do like take into account that I think Powell spoke this day too, but if we go into like a 1 hour time frame, let's see, where's it at? It's like right here. So November 1st, we're kind of choppy, waiting on non-farm payrolls, and then after the data came out, we started selling off. There's only one big green candle, and that's this one right here, and that's when basically the report came out dovish, but you know, then Jerome Powell kind of smacked it back down. So after the good data came out, we basically sold off most of the day. So if, you know, my predictions are correct, I think, you know, job hiring and all that, and just the holiday season, all that's going to kind of give this data to be good, which could reflect bad on the market. So that's what I'm thinking for Wednesday. And then that'll kind of also fluctuate a bit with the JOLTS numbers. But as far as like Monday and Tuesday, I think we're pretty much chilling, kind of casually. And if you look at the chart, we've kind of been in this uptrend here. We broke out of this consolidation phase, and we're basically retouching the highs. So we did close above 400, which is low-key a little bullish, just until the data on Wednesday. So me personally, I think Monday and Tuesday we either go up or sideways, waiting for data, but it'd be hard to anticipate a sell-off before then. And then another thing that we have on here is basically the downtrend resistance, which we talked about. So if we kind of line up all these things, are these resistance and supports, our target is around 410, probably about this level here, and it's gonna kind of meet us somewhere around here. So that's the downtrend. We're still in an uptrend, and so that's basically what I'm looking at for the SPY going Monday and Tuesday. And then we'll see how data reacts there, but that'll probably bring us back down if my my assumptions are correct. So I think that's the SPY. And what else did we have on the calendar? So that's on Wednesday. I already have this pulled up. Actually, let me pull it up. Yeah, so last one was November 2nd, and like I said, numbers were good. This quarter is going to be 200. Previous was 239. So we are already above that. So unless the market's like, or just the economy's like does 39K firings, which there has been a lot of layoffs, let's get the correct, but there's also like been a lot of seasonal hiring. So I think that's going to offset each other, and we'll probably still come above the forecast. So I'll probably think like 210 maybe, or you know, best case scenario. It'd be hard to get underneath 200,000, yeah. So I think the data will be good, and that's going to be a bad reflection on the market, in my opinion. So that's coming up on the 30th. And then Tuesday, like I said, not too much stuff going on, and Monday, not too much stuff going on. So we'll probably just, unless like there's like any European or Russian news or any China lockdowns or anything like that, the market will probably just, you know, go sideways and kind of bullish tilt. And then Thursday, by then though, I think by Wednesday we'll get an idea of the direction of the trend. If either we, you know, break out of that 410, I think we do retouch that 410. I think a lot of people have been talking about that. So yeah, 408, 410 is going to be that target. Then by Wednesday, we'll see if we either break through and go back up to like 430 basically, or if we get rejected and come back down to 390. So pretty big ranges right now. But for now, that's what I'm thinking going into Wednesday. And then Thursday, we will kind of adjust from there. And Friday, don't really see too much the non-farm payrolls here. Okay, so that's non-farm payrolls. This is the non-farm employment. My bad. My English isn't great. So yeah, so that's what I think I got. And now I guess we can pivot over. Oh, and also there's one thing here on the chart. So we have a channel on it, but a lot of people can also say we have like a pennant or like a consolidation, you know, where there's that, but it's basically the same thing. It's still in the uptrend, and our range is just going to be smaller, which makes sense, right? Our range is getting smaller, but I still think we'll get back up there. So that's what I'm looking at. I'm going to keep my channel because it makes a little bit more sense right now, and I'm going to take that off. But we are also in, I guess, a low-key bullish momentum too. So yeah, so just changing my indicators, we still have bullish momentum. And that's on the 1 hour, on the daily. So yeah, I think we're chilling so far up to 410. Now let's pivot over to some of the earnings and stuff. And we'll be using unusual whales, like I said. I already posted the link up there for you guys. for the sale and stuff. But we're gonna just break down some of these that could be potentially some good plays this week. So I thought earnings were actually about done because I didn't really see that many interesting ones last week. But there's actually a few ones that are still interesting. CrowdStrike's actually particularly interesting. I don't really know about Intuit. It's also an expensive stock, so probably won't even touch that. CrowdStrike's like 130, I believe, and we talked about that one. Also, I did skip over Monday just because it's a little bit late. Pinduoduo might be a good post earnings, but obviously it's too late to get into that one. So I basically just skipped the first day. But I'm not sure if this Ali Billy this one's a Chinese stock. I'm not sure how the China stock's been performing with earnings. We had JD. I guess you could look at Alibaba and Pinduoduo's earnings, and that will kind of give you an idea of what could happen with this one, but just not really interested. This is another China stock, Baozing. I think they're like a Squarespace or something. Not Squarespace, just a Block Inc. Like a financial thing. But yeah, I'm not really interested in any of those. Workday might be interesting because this is kind of like a work management stuff, I think. And then Asana, these are basically related. But we just had Zoom earnings. They came in good, but the stock reflected bad, which is also, I guess we could look at the stuff. How did we do last week? We looked at a few stocks last week. Let me see if I have those written down. We can look at them really quick. I know we got smacked on Zoom because I got call spread. No, I did a spread, a bullish spread, and it expired worthless. I actually got assigned, but that's why you leverage with the inverse, and you can get covered. It was a bad idea. I actually low-key kind of got nervous because my spread, I thought I was gonna get assigned, but I had enough options on the other end to cover the assignment. So that's the good. Don't never do naked spreads or never sell naked calls or puts because if things go wrong, you'll get crushed. Yeah, it was basically, I did a small play. It was like, I think like just 5 options. It was like, what was it? I think it was a 3-for-1 basically. It was like, I was risking, I think like $25, $30 maybe for like 100. And then, but yeah, don't do it because it's not worth, if you don't do naked spreads, regular spreads are all right. Actually, I have it pulled up on, I put it on my Discord real quick. Let me see. Oh, my boy Trippy's gonna join in a little bit. That'd be dope. Yeah, I did. What did I do? I did the BJs. I didn't post the Zoom. I did post the Zoom, but not on here for some reason. The BJs I closed. I closed the BJs. I closed them at like $4. I made $250 on those. It was basically, how much was it? I made like 100% on those, I think. I was risking, let me see, I can show you guys. Let me see if I can open it. This is the one that I posted. Sorry, I'm diverging. This is the one, I basically bought them at 425.75. This thing came down to 380 at some point. I was up like 450, which it doesn't look like it looks like 10%, but I was only risking, what's the spread? 5, so 75 times 10. Oh, so basically what I did is 450 divided by 750. I made 60% on them. That's basically what I did. So I did all right. 60% on an option play. These are still have time, but I just didn't want to risk it, honestly. Oops, wrong tab. Let me go back up to the Twitter, the earnings whisper Twitter thing here. Okay, so this is the one that is interesting, XPEV. I think this one could be a very good play. I just realized that Snowflake, Salesforce, Splunk, these are actually pretty good, and 5 below. I think actually I really like XPEV and I really like 5 below for plays right off the bat. I think those are the main two that I'm probably. These are interesting, obviously, because they're, software, cloud, tech, but I really do like XPEV and 5 below. I like XPEV because I think Neo did good on earnings. I think they moved up post earnings, and China stock's been beat up. So I think they could possibly do good. And then Five Below is like a cheap retail store, and I think they could do good too. But we'll look at unusual flow and see if there's anything unusual, and maybe that can kind of guide us to see if, hold up, I got a text message. My buddy's gonna come pick me up in a bit, so I got you. What time do you want to leave? Oh, fuck. Damn. Okay. Um, Closer to 2, I think. Yeah, closer. Yeah, we're gonna go to a Friendsgiving, brother. Yeah. Oh, and we got the Mexico game coming up. Shit. Okay, yeah, so let me, sorry, I do apologize about that. Okay, so this one's good. Five Below. Victoria's Secret might be interesting. Let me get my box back. Box is like another software, but I don't really think they moved. These are retails, and I think that's it. Zscaler, overvalued, and ChargePoint. Actually, there's still a pretty good amount of stocks to play. Yeah. Okay, what should we start off with? And then, of course, if you guys, well, nobody's in here right now, but if you guys want to put some tickers in the chat, let me know. And we'll look at those too. I probably can stream for like an hour and a half, probably max, because then I got to get ready. So let's do this. XPEV, I think, is going to be my first one. We were talking about, yeah, I just been kind of filler talking, but let's get into business. Alta, they always do good for some reason. Alta, but they're so overpriced right now, right? And people are probably gonna get puts, which is not a bad idea. But I would do a spread. I know I just told you guys a lesson about doing spreads. Just make sure you don't do naked spreads. Do actual spreads. Like, okay. So Alta Five Below is probably gonna be a good one. I think that's yeah. Oh yeah, this is nice. Well, let's look at the earnings. Last earnings, what did they do? They beat on earnings. I think people are going to start buying stuff here. I mean, I just bought some stuff at Five Below like 2 weeks ago. So I think this is going to be a good retail play, like recession play. Like that's how, so basically Ross, TJ Maxx, like a lot of these earnings came in good because people are shopping at cheaper stuff now. Five Below is good. It's like a cheap $5 and under kind of store. So people will probably go to this one. Which is surprising though is Dollar Tree came down after earnings. So I don't know if it's because it's already like overvalued. I didn't look at their earnings. It looks like they beat. Maybe they lowered guidance. We could look at that if you guys are interested. But this one, I mean, it's just been trading so high since like, yeah. Low key looks like it wants to make a, oh, what is that? It looks like a head and shoulders pattern maybe. Or a double top, triple top. If it, well, it's not a triple top because it didn't get back up there. But it could be lower highs now, or higher, lower highs. Yeah. Because now it's on a downtrend, which is not good. Anyway, let me get back to Five Below. And actually, let's go to unusual wells first. And like I said, we're going to look at earnings. So we're going to click on earnings, and then we can actually get the implied move here from unusual wells on the 30th after hours. Implied move is 8.4%. So let's go ahead and do that to get an idea of where we could be trading, just so we can get, wait, 5? This is not the right one. Five Below. Wow. Okay, here we go. Yeah, my dumbass was on the wrong tab. Yeah, that was hella weird. Yeah. Oh, they missed on earnings. So they're bringing in not that much money. I thought they were a bigger store, honestly. About 74 cents estimate was they missed. They missed. Wow. Okay. It still looks low-key bullish, though. Let's look at the downtrend first. It already broke the downtrend, so we're bullish. We're bullish, I think. And bullish momentum. Down bet bullish. Okay, that makes sense. Then we've got the ascending support up here. Yep. I think we're good. Earnings obviously are 50-50. But we can even slap on another resistance here. Let's see if we can Wait, I guess it could be a channel. We could just slap on a channel here. Yeah, let's just do a channel. Grow this thing back out. Low key, this is just eyeballing, you know, but just do that real quick. I guess we're in a channel, so we've got room back up to 170 going into earnings. So this might be a good pre-earnings. Yeah. It just broke out too. It broke out of the previous high, which is up here. Previous high is breaking out now. I think we've got room to like 170 for sure. And then, I mean, you could take your risk and hold into earnings or sell out. But I think outlook should remain okay. Let's see, where's it trading respectively to? Does it have a dividend? It doesn't have a dividend. So that's one other thing that Ross has that people liked about it, right? This one doesn't have a dividend, but we can kind of get an idea of their valuation. Yeah, see, breaking above like this support or this resistance, that's bullish, just like 135. So we're low-key bullish, I would say. Let me really quickly pivot over to we're gonna go and look at some stock analysis just to get an idea. 5 below. I know this is like a boomer stock, low-key. It's not like a growth high, like a big mover, but we're moving 8%. So yeah, let me get that really quick actually too. So unusual wells will say an 8.4% expected move. And we're looking at about 175, I would say about 175 to the upside. And then to the downside, let's see what we got. And oh yeah, let me remind you guys, this is not financial advice because I be getting crushed. It's about 150. So about $10 down and about $15, maybe $13 to the upside. But yeah, let me remind you guys, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinions and just gathering information, just breaking down stuff for myself. And yeah, like the Zoom play, I took an L. But yeah, but we broke it down and I gave you guys my reason. They actually did good. So I know we're getting diverged again, but I think the earnings was pretty good. Yeah, they beat by 28% and they did all right. The stock just didn't reflect really good. But actually, this looks like perfect time to get some, not calls, but get some shares or something, because it looks like it's forming a head and shoulders, right? So shoulder head, so it might have one more run up back to like 83, 85, and then we'll see how it reacts. It probably gets rejected, and then it could fall break down, right? Finally break down. But the reason I like this one was because of their balance sheet. Let me just quickly show you guys. I mean, I took an L, right? I took an L, but I like their balance sheet. Like, they had no debt, right? Cash equivalents, 5 billion. Like, little baby debt, 78 million. That's like, what is that? Like 1/10? No, not even 1/10, like 100th. Yeah, 5 billion. Let's see, what's 5 billion? This is 5 million. 5 billion. Excuse me. Anybody else getting sick? 78 million. Fuck. Okay, hold up. All cut. How do I clear this? Okay, sorry. I'm an idiot right now, but 78 million. All right, it's about 78 million divided by 5 million. It's like 1%. Yeah, they had no debt. So that's why I like them. They had a bunch of cash on their balance sheet, and they've been beat down. Their revenue market cap was 22. I think they bring in about 4 annually. So 4P, I mean, kind of fair, you know, if market stabilizes, then this wasn't a bad play. That's why I do low key like this one. Plus, a lot of people are like, basically, I know people are going back to work, to the office, but a lot of people have stayed at home. So it's not like a hyper growth stock, but it's still, you know, decently. So that's why I thought about this. Obviously, we were in an uptrend too. It just, yeah, they got me good. But at this price, I mean, I think, you know, maybe get some shares if you want to swing trade it. You know, maybe like $8 run to the 85, 83. Be like a $10 run. You can make some money there, I think. But that's what I was thinking on Zoom. Obviously, it didn't work out. But let's go back to, actually, I'll be watching this week. So let me slap that one onto my watch list. Where's my sticky notes? Sticky notes. All right, we're gonna, oh, and if you guys have subscriber picks, put them in the chat and we'll take a look at them. This is stuff we were watching last time. All right, what's today's date? 11/26. All All right, the ones that we've gathered today, Zoom for sure. Let's go ahead and slap that one on the watch list. And now we're looking at 5. I'm not convinced. Well, I am convinced on this one. I'm not sure if we're gonna get this one. But 5 below. What? Wrong one. For some reason, it wants to throw me somewhere else. This is what we got right now. So uptrend, technically like a channel. We broke the downtrend resistance. Expected move. I guess I should mark these out so we can keep them. I'm gonna just mark them out about 8.5 on unusual wells, or yeah. So let me just mark that out. It's about, what was it, 75, I think. Somewhere around here, and then to the downside, I remember now, it was down to 150, about 150. So that's the earnings play. So we're basically in the middle. We can go up to about 175 or 150. And then we were looking at their balance sheet. We were looking to see if they got debt and stuff. Let's do that real quick. I would say to the upside though, and if you guys don't know 5 below, like I said, they sell like cheap retail stuff. So like Ross and everything's been doing good. So I think this will be doing good too. Oh, yeah. Okay, so statistics. Their market cap's 8 billion, and they're bringing in about 2 billion. So like a 4 PE ratio, PS ratio, yeah, about 3. Okay. My math's off a little bit, but PE 36, PS ratio 3. Oh, they got tons of debt. See, that's the thing I don't like. Stocks right now with debt is not good. No bueno. And their margins are about 35%. So let's just compare some of this to Ross real quick. I know it's not the same, but we can get an idea. Also, this one has a dividend, and I think they're profitable. So it's definitely different. They got a lot of debt, but they can kind of, trim that in half with their cash balance. And their margin's a little less. What's their valuation stuff here? So 2 and 28. So 5 below is a little more expensive, is what it's looking like. And they've got less cash on hand. This is bad, but yeah. Okay, so maybe it's a little more riskier than I thought. That was gonna be an easy get a call spread. Like basically you could do, and they're trading higher than their last earnings, higher than 2 of their last earnings. So this one might get, I don't know. I like it to the upside, but maybe get the puts now that I'm thinking about it. What you guys think? Yeah, because we're trading above their last 2 earnings. They missed on their last 2 earnings, which they could have maybe guided down and stuff. So that could be like priced in, and maybe they still move up. But they are trading pretty they're trading down to like March of 2022 earnings. Shoot, let's see if we can find anything unusual on unusual whales first. See who can help us with 5 below. And we're doing boomer stocks right now, fellas. I'm sorry. Let's did they get rid of some of the stuff? Filters. Okay, we're doing hide. We've already got these. Do we have these on or off? We've got them on now, right? Okay. All right, we're gonna do 5 below. We're gonna do volume about, there's not even anything on here actually. They don't have anything for me right now. What the hell? What? Okay, does anything else work? Let me see. What about Apple? No, let's do Ross real quick. For some reason this thing's busting up right now. They reordered things. This used to be all the way down here. They arranged stuff. It's alright. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad. Okay, so these were off or what? Let me see. SPY. Will SPY show up right now? No. Okay, so they're on now. Okay, yeah, so they're on now. I'm colorblind, so I can't see if these are on or off. Okay, so now that we know those are on, 5 below. There's just nothing on 5 below. We're gonna have to go to the actual live flow, my guy. Cancel all that and apply my custom filter that I got right here. Yep. 5 below. Let's see what we got here. Anything cooking on here? Puts. Oh, they got puts on here. Puts came in for mid-December, $36,000. Not much. That was on the 16th. Oh, that's hell long ass time ago. That's like 2 weeks ago. 1 week ago, basically 2 weeks ago. Okay, so my filter's not doing any justice right now. So we're just gonna do a normal filter and just size it up. Let's do like 25,000. Okay, maybe 25,000 is not enough. Let's do 5,000 then. You want to play that game? We'll play that game. There's spreads. There's call spreads is what it's looking like. Okay, so 140s, and they're selling the 125s. What's the 120? Where did we close at? We closed at 160. So they're selling 140s for some reason. 11,000. So maybe they're expecting downside. What do you guys think? What do y'all think? 18,000 right here, 146 bid call. Like, that's way out the money, right? Like, we're at 161 and they're doing 146. They could be selling these calls because they'll probably expect it to close under 146. What you guys think? That's my initial thought, but it could be different. 140 calls, they're buying these. Low open interest, pretty good volume, like for this stock, right? Because these are expensive as fuck. They're $22 a pop. I think they're selling these. They have to be selling these for credit, for premium, basically. Let's go to the actual flow chart. Or not. Well, let me quickly look at. Yeah, Cope's coming down, so not very convincingly bullish. The week coming up, 700 volume has the most volume. Where's the action at? There's nothing on this end. Where's the open interest? There's open interest on 160s. These are bullish, so that means they're bearish. The 160 puts. Okay. Yeah, the convention, the way that this is set up, this is actually bearish. Even though it's bullish, that means that they're buying these. So they bought 130 contracts of 160. To the upside, there's 170, but these are probably way out the money. And they expire this week. I don't think these are, I don't think it's it, Chief. I think it's these. They're buying the 160s and they're buying them for $6. So they're probably expecting this to close at like 154 just to break even, right? And then yeah, so that's, and there's another one right here. So this is actually a spread. It's looking like they're buying the 160s and they're probably selling the 145s if I was a betting man, you know? Let me see if that's even a thing, because it looks, the volume's like so identical, it looks like it's part of a spread. Let me just click on it. Go to full volume. Come on, show me the money. Let's size this up. Let's size this up. Okay, they're not a spread. My bad, dog. Let's do 5. Let's do 5 real quick. I guess they're not part of a spread. I thought they would be part of a spread because they look identical, like 130, 130. But I guess not. Maybe it shows it on the other one though. Let's try the other one. 145s, that would be a spread. They straight up bought the other ones though, right? They're right here. They straight up bought these. The spread was 110, or 610, 670, and they bought them at 670. Like they just wanted them. So yeah, I guess we're talking bearishness on 5 below. I was thinking bullishness, but, and then they're selling the 45s. Let me just size this up by 5. The biggest ones are these actually. They're buying these. No, they're selling these. Yeah, they're selling them. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I got confused because the way they did the conventions on this, it's confusing me. I might have to talk to them about it. If you guys are learning anything, help me out with the like. I'm confusing myself, so I'm maybe I didn't get that earned. I didn't earn that, but all right. Bro said I live like 3 minutes away from him. Yes, sir. Okay, so yeah, this is bullish because they're selling the puts. So that's part of that spread, if I had to say. I closed them, but yeah, let's go back. So it looks like they're buying these, selling that. That would be a put debit spread. And we put that on my Robinhood account or any account. We can just look at the risk reward on that bad boy. And let's do that actually really quick. Damn. So what we got? What's the ticker? FIVE. Man, people are gonna be sleeping on this ticker. Like, is this such a boring ticker? You know, people want to talk about DraftKings. People want to talk about the hype stuff. You know, Nvidia. I like to trade those too. Don't get me wrong, but we want to see if we can make some money on this one. All right, so what's this one? What did we say? The 160? They're buying the 160s and they're selling the 145s. And the reason they sell the 145s is just to cut down on their entry price, and also it kind of covers that premium IV crush a little bit. So basically right now it shows the 160s are $585, and by selling the 145s, it's bringing down their cost by $1.60. So their total entry price is $4.25. Wait, 425, my bad. On the thing it shows $4.25, but it's actually $450. So that's their max loss. So their max loss will be $425. Their max profits $1,075. So like about 100%, 120% gain if it plays off. If it closes, their break even is 155. So anything under 155, they'll start making money up to 145. And when do they report? They report Wednesday. So they've got a few days after the earnings for it to come down even more. So they could hit that. We'll see how. This is the one I'm going to add at the 160s. They're kind of safe. And I would definitely, if we're going to play this one, it would probably be a spread, because I think they have high IV crush. Let's double check though. Damn. I'd be saying nonsense sometimes, huh? So IV, where's the historical IV? So IV is not that high relative. When was their last earnings? Probably like back here, huh? Okay, let's go here. Earnings, implied moves, and IV crush. You can get that here as well. You can get the implied move, 8.4%. You can get it on unusual whales too, like I showed you guys. Where did I do? Unusual whales. And just go here to earnings. Where the hell was it? Extra earnings, and you can do it. But the cool thing here is IV crush is 20%, 19%. It's just not is not bad. I mean, like 25 to 30 IV crush, definitely do the spreads. But this one, I guess you could technically still play it, just a straight up call or put. But it's got a decent IV crush. Average, I would say average. Fuck. So what are we doing with this one? What did we decide with this one? I think puts for now. Let me go ahead and type that up. Did we type it up? Puts. Just a rough draft, right? Puts. I kind of want to. I'm sad because I'm getting puts on 5 below. But that's what the flow was showing us. And we didn't see anything else. Like, based off the volume for this week, there's really no other volume up here that's big. There's like 67 volume there. And the open interest, most of the open interest was 200. Unrealistic, I think. 200, I don't think it gets there this week. Right? Because the implied move is like 8. Let's just say 10%. Generously, it would probably still come up only to like 180. So they would probably expire worthless. Then the open interest that we saw come in, or volume, was this. So if these hold up, I'm betting that these are going to hold up though. And then you got more open interest 130s, unrealistic. So the 130s and the 200s are unrealistic. These are probably lottos, but when did these start picking up? Just recently actually. So people started buying these not too long ago, but they started selling them at the bid. Okay, we're going to watch the 160s and the 145 spreads just to see how those work out. You don't have to take these plays either. You can just see how it works out and then kind of learn from those two, right? Fuck. Okay, so that's the boomer play for the day. Let's talk about XPEV. I think this one will be definitely more interesting just because it's so cheap right now. XPEV, Chinese automaker, electric automaker. Let me get that right. Basically like NEO. And the reason I like this one is because NEO did their earnings. They missed, but they got smacked so hard, like based off like everything that's been going on. They filled their gap partially, and they're trading sideways now, but for earnings, they actually moved up. So earnings were in the morning right here, Now, it's not a big move, but it can be for options. It did like a 12% move. Well, let's just say a 10% move for earnings. Dang. So I think with XPEP, I mean, things are beat up really pretty bad right now. 15.5%. So let's look at XPEP and let's see what we got. Yeah, trading near the low. I like to see that. I mean, do you guys think this could go? Let's look at their debt. We'll look at their debt in a little bit. Earnings last time, they missed earnings, so they're spending hella cash on something. Revenue's good though, so they're bringing in that revenue. 1 billion each quarter, which is actually pretty good. So they're bringing in about 4 billion each year. All right. Near the low, so that's good. Huge sell-off. It, false relief bounce, but it did close green too. Okay, I like XPEF to the upside because I think this is like a hammer candle. So basically, it's showing strength, right? We came all the way down to 684, and by the end of the day, we closed near the highs, which is showing strength. So XPEF on the list for sure, brother. And what I'm thinking is 15% will probably give us back up to what? Wow, almost $8. So $1 gain. Oh shoot, Plug Man, what's up? I missed you, brother. Damn, I missed you. I thought, did you just join? Oh, did you just join? Or were you in here for a minute? I didn't see your message until now. Did you shop Black Friday? Nah, I didn't want to be out in the crowd. I got my I did my Black Friday shopping for TradingView though. There's a link down below if you guys want to use my affiliate code. But I got a Black Friday shopping for TradingView. I got 40% off for another year. I think that's all I bought actually. I didn't go shopping. I didn't want to be out in the crowd right now, honestly. What did you guys get? Yeah, let me know what you guys bought. Oh, you bought that damn piano, right? I think that's it. You blew like half a rack on it. Damn. I bought yeah, the only thing I just bought it last night too actually was the oh, it expired already. Damn. Yeah, TradingView had a deal for 40 or 60% off their pro tier, so I bought that. Yep. That's what I got. Paid like 100 and something for it for a year though. So it was like it wasn't bad. It was like $9 a month. Oh, and you got a free month, so like 13 months. I paid like 108. Let's just say 110 divided by 13. Yeah, about 850 a month. It's cheap, bro. I bought it, so that's what I got for Black Friday. That's all I bought. Huge inventory, not a lot of buying. Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that there wasn't a lot of people at the stores. I didn't want to go though. I just didn't want to be on in the crowd. Plus, I was like with family, so I was just eating good and chilling. Right now, what I'm looking at is earnings. XPEP, I think is gonna be a good one. I was saying Neo moved up after earnings because the China stocks are beat up pretty bad, and then after earnings, so in the morning it previously closed at like 9:30 and moved up to 10, almost $1 move. So I'm expecting similar things with XPEV, and the implied move is like 15% either direction, so it'd be like about $1 to the upside, so like $8. And to the downside, I mean, I guess I didn't think about the downside, but go to the downside. Oof, it would make new lows. That would be nasty. But $6, so $1 to the upside, $1 to the downside. Now a lot of people people weren't buying as much, which is obvious because of inflation. Oh, true. Yeah, so I see what you're saying. That's true though. That's facts. People buying, they're using the same amount of money, they're just getting less for their money, right? That's crazy. And yeah, they're gonna have a lot of inventory, I guess. Because if I could get like a TV and the PlayStation for like 800, Wait, is that even possible? If I was getting, now I can only just get the PlayStation. Now I can just get the TV. It's weird though, because I would think they would have like even better deals because they're trying to get rid of their inventory though. What you think? Doesn't make sense that they would have stuff. I think that's okay. I'm an idiot. Okay, so they do have hella good deals, but motherfuckers don't have money because they're buying food. Okay. I'm an idiot. I didn't think about that. Yeah. No, so I bet the deals are juicy, but they just motherfuckers broke right now, you know? We're trying to eat. I went and stocked up on some rice, stocked up on some beans. You know, I'm loaded up right now. Dude, my Black Friday was good. Yes, sir. You know what's crazy is they don't do Black Friday for food. Come on now. That's what we really need the deals on. And gas is coming down too, low key. If I don't know if you guys noticed, but gas is coming down. It's like came down like 30 cents now. Since last time I checked. Yup, priorities. TVs don't need not insane. That's what I'm saying, brother. He's speaking facts right now. But I mean a TV would be nice though. I think the wealthy ones are benefiting. Bro, I was gonna get a phone. I was gonna get a new phone, but I didn't get it because motherfuckers gotta eat, you know? Might short oil, for real. We can look at, oh yeah, oil was coming down last time I saw it. US oil. Let's peep that real quick. I know we're talking about X, but we'll get on it in a little bit. Is this oil? Yeah, USO. Damn, where are we at with US oil? If you guys are just joining, help me out with a like. And if you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. And if you have any tickers, definitely put them in the chat. We'll look at them. We'll talk about them. We're just chilling right now. Let me remove everything. So motherfuckers are shorting oil. Some people were saying if oil starts falling, that the recession might be closer than we expected, than we thought it was. And I mean, we're actually falling. You crazy, boy. Yeah, it's like at a critical level. So we have big moves here, I think, on oil soon. We either start moving up like a big aggressive move, or we're gonna move through, you know, the support. Yeah, this could be nice though. I mean, it looks like a double top was right here, neckline was there. I mean, hindsight, right? Now it's easy to say, but so let me it's hindsight now, right? I bet motherfuckers were saying here, they were saying, oh, cup and handle, we about to break. That's probably what I was saying too. But now that we failed to break down, now the neckline, fuck. Now that we got the neckline, then shit, we got double top here. So the downtrend is like down here. We could be at the bottom of oil, but it depends how we react here. That makes sense, huh? Damn. Wow. So, but yeah, I was reading that some people think the recession might be like a lot closer if oil starts falling. That means that oil already had its run or something like that. Where is the downtrend for this though? Okay, we're gonna put it all the way up here. I mean, even if we had it up there, or we can even do it here. It's how was the France game? Did you watch the game or what's up? I didn't watch it because I didn't really care for it, to be honest. I'm waiting on that Mexico game, but I was reading that damn Mexico, they left like hella good players off the team. Like it don't make no sense. It's like all corruption, like just for profits and stuff. My boy Lanes wasn't on there. My boy Jimenez wasn't on the list. Like, heard Biden is buying around 60 or 70. I think that would make, well, he wants to buy at 60 or 70, but if people like anticipate someone's gonna buy, they're gonna run this thing up. If like a motherfucker has to buy, like he has to, like it's a mandatory, people are going to try to sell it as high as possible. So they're going to run up oil. So that would be bullish for oil. If motherfucker hasn't filled up the reserves, people could run it up. But damn, that's crazy. But I was saying, man, Mexico, they slipping, bro. It's just corruption over there, bro. Saw Poland and saw, oh, that was a pretty good game. I low-key didn't want Poland to win though, because now it's making things difficult on us, but whatever. It's not like Mexico's gonna make it past the group stage, I don't think. Not anymore. Bro, they ain't got Linus. And I heard Raul, he actually had a skull injury or something. It was crazy. I completely forgot he was in a skull accident or something. Motherfucker ain't been the same. Wait, why'd you want Poland to win? That makes things harder on Mexico because the group stage. Should we pull up the group stage, people? Let me pull it up. World Cup games. Let's look it up. Group stage. We're taking a quick commercial break. We're gonna talk about soccer real quick, y'all. If y'all joining, let's go to not brackets. We're going to where's the games? We're taking a quick World Cup break and we're talking about some games, brother. So people watching this later, just fast forward like 5 minutes. We're taking a quick little break. There's usually like, oh, here's the standings. I think that's what we need. Yeah. So USA has to win because they need 5 points to qualify. They already, yeah, England's basically in already. I mean, even if they tie, they're in because they'll get a point. And they've got two more, then they got one more game, I bet. And then, yeah, Poland's basically in. This is tough, brother. This is tough. Come on now. Yeah, Mexico is not going to make it out, though. Keep in mind, people World Cup has it. That's true. Yeah, we were talking about that. Trippy covered it in the DD chat. Honestly, the best. I mean, this game was actually pretty good, the Brazil game. But what's his name? Niemeyer might be out. I heard. That's crazy. That's crazy. Costa Rica, GG. They can't get nothing done. Germany. I'm surprised, honestly. They got 0 points right now. Yeah, 1 point. I mean, basically, Mexico can't lose no more because they have to win to get the 3. They have to win a game. They have to beat either Saudi Arabia or Argentina. I'm thinking they basically got to tie Argentina and they have to beat Saudi Arabia and that's it. They can get in. Damn, that's what I'm saying. And Argentina can't lose 2 either, I know. Plus, Mexico, they slipping, bro. I told you they didn't get 2 other good players. They didn't get Diego Lainez and they didn't get homeboy Senti, what's his name? Senti Jimenez. Like, they slipping, bro. England, Netherlands, they're all right. Ecuador is surprising right now, honestly. Let's be real. And then France, OP right now. Spain, OP right now. Yeah, so, damn. A lot going on with their World Cup. Oh, bro, they were also talking about this right here. USA, Iran, political, oil and stuff. Putting it. This game's going to be big because of the political stuff like you're saying. That's crazy. All right, commercial breaks over, y'all. What we talking about? Oil. What we saying about oil? We're gonna short it. Yeah, we could short it. I'm not sure yet though. Let me get back into XPIF. I really am interested in XPIF. I want to get calls for this one. Let me look at the options chain and see if there's anything popping on XPIF. Like, I'm bearish on China just as a stock or generally, but I want to get calls. Whoa, what is this? Oh wait, it's bearish. That means it's bullish. The system that they see the $9 calls right here. 10. Oh, wow. Okay. 800 right here. 750s. Yeah, we had a lot of open interest to the upside. Yup. These 9s is what I'm telling y'all. The 9s. Yeah, let me see when these picked up. Oh, they're coming. They're going up. Okay, so recently, let me zoom in. The XPEV call has been picking up right here on the 15th. So last week they started picking up. They basically doubled 3,000, 130%. Wait, where the hell is the change? Yeah, 3,800 change. They just been eating these up right now. So we basically went from 3,000 all the way to almost 12,000. Probably, yeah, and they're not selling. See, low volume. I mean, decent volume, but low volume. That means they're not trading these anymore. They load it up. I would play it safe and get something closer to the money. So the 8s, like I was saying, these are only 24 cents. You feel me? When did these start picking up? Let's see. I got distracted with the World Cup stuff. Oh, the Mexico game's on right now, huh? Damn. Wait, no, it's not on yet. No, it's a recap. It's the recap. I got the TV on the background, on the big screen over there. I got the game. These started picking up too, you see? What happened on the 16th? Motherfuckers started getting XPEV calls or something. What happened on the 16th? 16th of... Okay, so it started pulling back. That's good. Motherfuckers were picking up calls on a red day. That's good. That means motherfuckers are getting... You know, they're getting ready for the move. Obviously, it hasn't played out. But there's still hope. There's hope. And they keep adding. They're averaging down. They don't know how to take a L, so they're gonna average down. Let's look to the downside. Oh man, obviously more upside. 11,000 right there for sure. 11,000 for sure. And now that I think about it, these are very similar in open interest. This could be a spread. So they're probably buying the 9s and selling the 10.5s as a call debit spread. That's what I'm thinking. You know they ain't going to play good, and you do know Mexico head coaches. Oh wow, shaking my head for real. Conflict of interest. Yeah, that's they need to fire that dude. What's his name? Tata. Yeah, well, fire that motherfucker. He's slipping. That's crazy. I didn't know that actually. That's nah. He's throwing, bro. He's gonna throw. Okay, so these options, $9, 10.50s, yeah. That's what I'm looking at right there. Let's look at the overview. Oh wait, the flow. Yup. Cope coming up. High. I mean, yeah. Gamma spike, yeah. Oh fuck, is dude here? Oh. Yeah, let me hold up, cause I gotta leave in like an hour. Okay, I gotta tell the dude bet. LOL bet. He's gonna come pick me up in like an hour, so I ain't got too much more time. Okay, XPEF on the list for sure. Let's see if we can find anything cool on the hot chains tickers. We basically already saw them, but we want to make sure, you feel me? So let's do XPEV right here. Damn, high volume, we'll do like 200 right now. Open interest should be like 2 to 1. Okay, nothing there. Is this thing just not working right now or what? Okay, 200. A lot of calls on the 650 calls. So there wasn't really too much activity on Friday, which is alright, because Friday was half a day, or yeah, it was a half a day. We gotta get rid of the 25s, because we don't have no value for those right now. Yeah, so they're getting the 6 and 6.5s and the 7s for... There's more volume on these, but they're bearish for some reason. Wow. That's weird. They're bearish. They could be selling them, and if it comes down, then them... Oh no, these are close to the money. If it comes down, then they'll pick up those shares. What y'all think? XPEV. We're not seeing anything on that one, honestly, so we're gonna get rid of it. XPEV to the upside, I'm pretty sure. Let's just say upside. Anything else on here you guys are interested in? What we got here? Splunk. Oh, let me do calls on XPEV. I think calls on XPEV just based off Neo. Some decent interest, open interest in the 9s and 10.5s. Everything else, CrowdStrike. Let's look at CrowdStrike. CrowdStrike. Oof. This thing's doing something else. It's bullish. This is bullish. So now it's basically forming the higher lows now. It broke down, but yeah, it's making higher lows now. Feel me? What you guys think? Officially making higher lows. We got one there. We got one there. Our downtrend's up here, so 150. Okay, this is nice. Going into earnings. Earnings was up here, and oh, they sold off right there. But with war tensions, I think this is still a good opportunity. Oh, we've already got this marked out, actually. We've got this resistance marked out. We just got to move it out. Yeah, I like CrowdStrike. I think I mean, worst case scenario, it's like making a channel, but like right there, I still think we retouch basically 1, 2, something like there. Retouch the downtrend. That's what I'm thinking right there. Yeah, I'm gonna look into this one. CrowdStrike. Let's look at the implied move for it though. CrowdStrike 10%. So 10%, $14. I'm thinking 10% usually. Yeah, I think. Double check though. 10%. Yeah, about 155, 154, about 10%. So CrowdStrike to the upside 153, and to the downside about what did I say, 10%? Yeah, about 125, about $14 to the downside too, I would say. So 125 and 155. Does that make sense? Does that math add up? Yeah. Let's look at the hot chains for it. Haven't really helped that much today, honestly. Calls 155s, not that much money, 78K. We need to change this to like 100. There's not that much. Honestly, live hot chains is not gonna help today because it was a half day, so we didn't really get many people even trading. So not a lot of people position themselves, which is good because that means premiums are gonna stay cheap until, if people buy this stuff up, then premium's gonna go up. But if nobody's buying, then it's still a good opportunity to get in, you know? That's what I'm thinking. Let's look at CrowdStrike. See where the most of the money is chilling. Oh, wait, hold up. What was that? Cope was down. Gamma was going up, which is bullish. Okay. Go to the 12-12, the 212s. I'm going to look at calls for this, honestly. There's some open interest bullish here. That means it's bearish because of the convention. Yeah, okay, there's that. There's not that much open interest to the upside, actually. Where are we at right now? 140? So 140 around this range. 2000, 1800. Wow, there's not that much going up here. What you guys think? There's this, but that's it. And then no more volume for the day, which makes sense because we were half day in it. This is what we were talking about, the downside. Comes up with my mouse, it's like keeps scrolling me around. They're buying the 30. It looks like they're buying these bullishness. They're buying them. Oh, but that's on the day. Let me look at these. This was 50-50. 68, more bearishness. This was straight up in the middle. Where's the other one at? The 34s. Freak. CrowdStrike. Man, they're doing straight up down the middle. It looks like they could be doing the spreads though. They're buying the 33s. I would say they're buying the 33s. What else is down here? There's not much down here. There's the 25s. See what they're at. Scroll down. When did they start adding these? 300. The big one was right here. It's bullish on the ask, so it's bearish. And this was like a few days ago. That's like, is it these? Well, that's the big one. They did like, yeah, that's the big one right there. That's the big one. On the other ones, these are hard to tell because they were on the middle. Let me double check. Maybe we can get better luck this time. It's a 1200, the 1400, and down the middle they got filled in the middle, so we can't really decide if it's bearish or bullish. These are down the middle too. No, these are in the ask, on the bid. I'm sorry. For the most part, yeah. So if these are bearish, let's just say they're bearish. That's the 133s, that's bearish, and then the 134s. Fuck, it keeps pushing me out for some reason though. Come on, man. Work with me here. And these are a little bit more bullish. That means they're buying those and they're selling. That's bearish. So I'm thinking, were this the same day? Was this the same day? Hold up, what day was it? This was on, come on now. The 22nd. Yeah, 1600 on the 22nd. And then 1600 on the 22nd. Yeah, this is a spread, I think. These are probably part of a spread. They were probably buying these. Wait, hold on. Yeah, they're buying 900 of those. They were buying. No, they were selling the 33s. So buy and sell. So if you buy the 34s and you sell the 33s, that's a put debit spread. Yeah, that's a put debit spread. Yup. That's a put debit. Let's see if there's anything on these 35s though. Yeah, they added 1600. So it looks like probably a three leg spread or something. Something's up with this. Down the middle though. I mean, slightly more bearish. Slightly more bearish. So they're selling. What the hell are they doing with this one? I don't know what they're doing with that, brother. These three look really similar because they added 1600 on the day. It's actually a four-legged. Oh, you know what it is? It might be a condor. Maybe. They added a lot of... They might be doing a condor. Like, does that even make sense? Damn, this one might not be it, Chief. It looks like all these are related. They came in on the 22nd, which was Tuesday. What did we do on Tuesday? Tuesday was 22nd. It was a no day kind of day. Nothing happened that day. Fuck. I'm gonna still get the calls, I think. There's more open interest to the downside right there, but I'm still gonna vibe with some calls. What's the cash balance sheet like? Let's look at their cash balance sheet. Plus, we saw hella call activity last week on this one. Yeah, they got good cash, decent cash, good margins. I like to see that. They're still expensive though. The price to sell is 17. They need to come down, honestly, they do. Damn, $31 billion they're worth. They're bringing in one. Actually, man, puts make sense, low-key, but some of these software stocks just trade expensive. Where's this one at? This one's finally coming. Okay, let's get the puts. Let's get the puts, I think. Ding, ding, ding. Campfire? Oh, that's a good song. Yeah, that's a good song. Campfire. And then this is Z-Scaler. This is the other one that... Yeah, this is a head and shoulders pattern. Looking like a head and shoulders pattern. Yup. Yeah. And then it broke the trend right here, basically, right there. Actually, right there. So it broke the trend, came back and retouched it. So yeah, technically we're in a bearish pattern now. Damn, I haven't really helped y'all. I might have to stream tomorrow or Monday to get some better plays for earnings, because this ain't it, Chief. We didn't really get much volume, so some of the volume that came in, it's just not helping. It's just not helping. What is Z-Scale? The reason I pulled up Z-Scaler is because it does it on Thursday. What are they doing though for Thursday? Damn, people gonna hate this stream. It's alright though. We're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back. Hopefully it's better next time. 12.9%. Let's just say 13%. 13%. Probably down to the low 120. 13 to the upside. Let's look at their cash really quick. Z-Scaler, 20 billion. They're bringing in 1 billion. Oh, this one's a lot more. I would say this one has more reason to come down. They got more debt. They can barely cover it with their cash, and they still got stupid, insane numbers. I've never liked Zscaler. Like, I had puts right here, and it went up because they beat. It didn't make sense, right? But I think this one might be the time it comes down. I think it might be it. I think like the 120, we'll probably do spreads, I think, on this Zscaler. 3.6K. Let's look at the, yeah, look, they're selling these. So that's bullish. Are they buying something? Yeah, they're buying 130s, selling the 119s. It looks like if these are related. Yeah, there's nothing to the upside for real. There's these for the upside, 145s. Nah. I'm gonna probably think this one, Zscaler to the downside, I would say. There's volume coming in on a low volume day, and it looks like they're buying the, wait, are they buying these? No, they're kind of selling the 130s too, actually. Well, let's just assume they're buying these and they're selling these. That's that put debit spread that we talked about. Let's see if they're related anyway. Let's just go to the flow. Let me get the filter tab out. There's 24K right here. Let's look at it. It looks like they're selling all of these. The 119s. Let's look at the 130s. Look at the 130s. They're selling these. Are they selling these? Oh, that's bullish then, huh? Did they have a down day? They did have a down day. Bearish 64%. So 2 to 1. What's the spot fill though? At the ask or what? Let me see. We gotta make sure this is at the ask. 385, yeah, at the ask. Looks like at the ask. I mean at the bid. The bid. This one kind of changed though. Mid, neutral. Size this up by 5. There's more bearishness here on the ask though. 14 and I think they just sent an order in at 485 and everything that got filled, whatever, as long as they got filled, it's looking like it got filled at the ask, it got filled at the bid. They just sent in an order for 485. So the tags don't really help, honestly, because it could be either way. The thing is that they have volume. These have volume. So we can't go off of the tags, but we can go off of the volume. I'm thinking. So I'm thinking bearishness based off of the head and shoulders pattern, I think. Plus we're trading higher than pre-COVID. Yeah, I want to say bearishness, honestly. About 120 would be realistic. Alright, so let me write that down. What do we have? I don't think we really did that good on those. Snowflake would be a good one too, actually. Asana also. Damn, I forgot about Asana. And it's cheap now. I think this one could have a comeback. Let's look at their little balance sheet. 3.7 billion. I mean, their cash is not that great, but they don't have that much debt. Let's look at the options chain on Asana. Look at 212. Not that much volume, honestly. Not much open interest on these either. I think a lot of people are probably prepping for, yeah, there's a lot of open interest here. They're buying these. The tens, I don't think it goes down to $10. Let's look at these. These definitely stood out. So they loaded up on these mid November. Where is that at? The 11th, right here. And then they're, wow. They loaded up like 1200 on that. Doubled up on the 11th, and then, I mean, they've basically been chilling on those. They should. What did they buy these at? The 11th at 2. I mean, they're half the price now. They're down on those. They should have sold. Dummies. This doesn't look bad though. It looks like it's at the bottom of the channel and it wants to bounce up. Asana might be a good pre-running up to the upside. So I'm gonna write, what do we have? Zoom for sure. Z scalar, a lot of the Z's today. Asana to the upside, I would say. Wait, what time does that Mexico game start? It starts soon. I gotta get ready for the club. I mean, for the Friendsgiving. Let me remove these drawings. Let's start over. Let's just, because you know, I do all this stuff live, so I don't rehearse none of this. So a lot of this is just, sometimes it's just not good material, you know? But I see the vision here. Clearly we have like more of a downtrend channel here, right there. Right, there's kind of a channel that we're in. Damn. But we still see upside. Yeah, I see upside to 20. I'm gonna stick with the 20. Yup. I see upside here. We finally went up after a huge sell-off from 25 down to about $18. Relief bounce. Close near the high. Not a big day. Well, not, yeah, near the high. We had a low of 18, close at 1846. So I think we could, just based off this channel, it looks like, I think we can go back up one more and keep coming down. What do y'all think? That's what I'm thinking there on Asana. For earnings, oh, we didn't look at the expected move for Asana. Let's look at that. Asana 18.2%. Okay, let's look. 10%. Up to about $21, $22. Did we see anything on the options? Nothing for the 1202. There's some big, I mean, not big, but decent volume for these. I mean, 50s, it's in the 50s and the 80s. They're buying the 1550s. To the upside, they're buying the 18s. And 100 open interest there, but that's it. I would say there's more volume to the upside. What do you guys think? There's hardly, this is like spotty. And then this is kind of consistent, at least. Feel me? Yeah, I think y'all feel me. Yeah, I'm gonna say Asana calls. Their debt's alright. I'm gonna say calls for Asana. Slap that bad boy right there. Ivy Crush is probably gonna suck, but we're gonna keep the position small. Kroger will be interesting. Let's do Kroger. We're burning through some of these companies because I gotta get off soon. It looks bullish. Didn't they do an acquired or something? They always do good on earnings. Where's their earnings? I know. Did they not beat or what? I like Kroger. It's going back to their earnings. I think the only thing they didn't like about earnings was they were buying somebody out, like an acquired or something. It broke the downtrend. Yep. We're probably gonna retouch the highs again. Yeah. I like Kroger. They should keep giving the dividend. Kroger, I like Kroger. We haven't been doing good on earnings, honestly, so I've been keeping my position small, but calls on that bad boy, I think. I think what I'm gonna do next time, I'm gonna just straight up jump into the whatchamacallit. Into this chart here. I'm gonna jump straight OKTA. I'm gonna jump straight into this one, just give out my call ideas, initial ones, and then we're gonna go look into them. Splunk OKTA. I think this one got crushed, right? Yeah, $50. They missed. No, they beat. Lord guidance though. This one, gross. See if there's anything on it. There's just not gonna be a lot of volume, any open interest on this stuff. Where are we at? We're here. There's like 500 on the 60s, and there's almost 600 on the 52s. Nothing big, honestly. To the downside, let's see, downside would be the big volume on these. They're buying the 46s. It'd be hard to believe this thing goes down more, but let's look at their balance sheet. OKTA. 7.5 billion, 1 billion. They got iCash, 68, almost 69 margins. Damn, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. Splunk, let's look at Splunk. I know I saw that one for earnings too. More debt, yeah, not good. 74 margin, where are they at now? There's a lot of opportunities, man. We just gotta hit one. You know? This one's coming down to like low 70s, bearish momentum. Remove some of these strongs. I mean, that kind of low-key played out, let's be real. But nah, let's just remove it. What we got here? We've got like ascending support there. We've got resistance up here. It looks bullish low-key, but it's bearish momentum for some reason. It could be because it looks like it's bear flagging right here, but it's making higher lows. Go to the 1 hour real quick. It looks like an ascending triangle, honestly. Like it wants to come back up here, you know? But it could come down. Maybe as long as it holds. It looks like a bear flag right here, low-key, but it's still on the ascending support, and the MACD low-key crossing back up to the upside. So let's look at the bigger time frames. Bearish momentum. It's not making any sense. It's saying bullish. Okay, there we are. Bullish momentum down. I think this one tries to go back up to the highs of 83, 87. Which I think. I think it does. And then sell before earnings, because they're gonna come down. I don't know. I like this one to the upside. Let's see if there's any volume on theirs. Oops. SPOK. Yeah, SPOK this week. 2.5 volume. So again, not too much of volume day because it was half a day. There's 1100 on the 90 calls. Okay, I see you. Anything to the downside? There's 200. So it looks like there was more volume to the upside on Friday. Was it a green day? It was a red day for it. 1,000 on the open interest on 79s. I want to say this one goes up. What's this one? This one just neutral or what? The 23rd bid. So that means they sold those, which is good. That means they sold 1,000, which means they're not seeing any more downside. 68. When did they sell those? That was the other day, right? Yeah. Okay, so they sold puts. It looks like. Looks like they sold 68 puts on the 23rd. On the 23rd. Yeah, on the 23rd. What day is that? They sold puts on the 23rd, so just on Wednesday. So if they're selling puts, they're probably not seeing downside for this week, which means they could be seeing a Splunk beat. Okay. That kind of makes sense to my pattern here. What would y'all think? Okay. And then on this one, what do we see here on these? On the ask, so they're buying these. Yeah, they're buying them closer to the ask. All right. I'm gonna fuck with you. 1100, and then what else is down here? That's 90 though. I don't know. 90? What's the implied move? Let's look at implied move. Wait, that's one thing we forgot to look at. SPLK 12.8%. 12.8%. Alright, 12. Did we look 12.8? Yeah, so about 88. Close. It's close to 90. When do they report? Let me double check. They report on the hell Splunk on Wednesday. Oh, they got time. Alright. I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna keep this one on the list because this one's actually kind of interesting. The other ones we were kind of just BSing, like breezing through. Asana, I just think you got to get the calls with Asana. Let's run this really quick. Let's run this back really quick because I want to make sure. OKT, I think it's a dud. I don't know what to do with that. Splunk, I'd be more inclined for calls than OKTA. Just OKTA, they got hella debt. XPEV is probably my go-to play. 5 below, I'm not too confident in it anymore, so we're gonna take that one off the map. And yeah, XPEV is probably my only play honestly right now. Splunk might be a play. Zscaler, I don't really like Zscaler, so we're gonna do puts on that one. They fucked me last time. They were supposed to go down, but they went up. Asana, I think you just gotta get the calls. I don't know why. I just feel like you need to get. Okay, let's run through some of these really quick. Okay, Asana is like forming this channel downtrend, but it wants to go retouch maybe like 20 again, I think. OKT, I didn't even look at the chart because I just don't like it. Bullish momentum on the 1 hour. It's just nasty. I don't even like it. It's just like downtrend. But I mean, it is making higher lows, I guess. So it could have some short-term momentum. I mean, where's the rest of the chart? It just gapped down like that. That's just how you feel. Yeah, it looks like it low-key looks like an expanding like a triangle. Expanding triangle. Yeah. Okay, so OKTA might be interesting actually. Expanding triangle, and it's got the ascending support. If it breaks the support, then you can kind of short it, or go to the bear side, and try to get this descending support. Fuck, I gotta leave soon. I like this though. I thought, fuck, hold up. Alright, yeah, take a minute. I can't pick up right now. Somebody's calling me. I'm busy right now. Yeah, I'm busy right now. I gotta make this live stream, wrap it up, this live stream. OKT looks interesting for sure. I didn't see anything on the options though, that's the thing. OKTA. I didn't see anything on the options. Yeah, we didn't see anything. It was dry. Like my inbox. Oh no, we did see stuff. Yeah, who's calling me right now? God damn, everybody's calling me. Hold on, y'all. Who's calling your boy? Is this the bro or who is this? Let me see, hold on. Oh, it's this guy. All right, y'all, give me a break. We're gonna take. Who's who's calling me? Brody's about to. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to end the stream. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Sorry, I just got a lot going on, Friendsgiving and stuff. What's the Brody want? Let me put myself on mute. Yeah, we're gonna end the stream soon, y'all. Unfortunately, where's the OBS? Let me mute myself. I'll be right back. I gotta take this call. Yo, what's up? I'm gonna have to end the stream in like 10 minutes, y'all. My bad. But we're gonna come back and do this all over again because I messed up big time, unfortunately. Yeah, yeah, my bad. Dang. I think we got good ideas. We gotta refresh because all this stuff is we don't rehearse it. I don't rehearse it, so we got some good ideas. Okite's got potential. Okite, Okita, Okita. Z-scaler. What did we say on Z-scaler? Ah, shit. I gotta get ready soon. That's the thing. Like, I gotta go. My boy's picking me up, so we're gonna head out. Oh, yeah. With Z-scaler, we saw these. We saw the spreads. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna work on this stuff offline, and you guys can follow your boy on Twitter. I might post some good stuff on there if I get a chance. I'm gonna break the charts down and put those on Twitter. And if I find anything on unusual wells, I'll post that on there as well. I might do another live stream. I'm not sure. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button if you can. Sorry, it was a mess today, but hopefully next one I come more prepared because yeah, this was a dud. But damn, yeah, it's Snowflake. I didn't even get to look at Snowflake or Ulta or ChargePoint. Let's quickly peruse through them, see if there's anything unusual on Snowflake. Snowflake, I hate the company just because they Institutions just keep holding it up, and it doesn't need to be at that level. Where's it at right now? 145. Where's the, oh, look, there's volume here. Hello, open interest 140, and then 180s. Okay, so people are gonna buy this up. I think this is gonna go up. People want to buy the puts, but I got a feeling this one's gonna go up. Yeah, just open interest here, bullish, and low-key bullish. Oh wait, hold up. It could be that they're selling these and then they're buying these, and so that's bearish. But okay, what's the other one? Snowflake. What was? Fuck, I forgot. Salesforce. Salesforce is not it, chief. Salesforce. Let's look at Snowflake's trading pattern. What's it doing real quick? So it's in a downtrend now. So we can, damn, my boy wanted me to go with him, do something. I said, hell no, just pick me up when you're ready. I don't want to go to the store with you, bro. So yeah, okay. No, it's not even that. It's just like, bro, I'm chilling right now. I'm working on DD for Monday, you know. There's that. Honestly, this don't make any sense. Let's delete it. Yeah, I didn't want to go with you, bro. I'm gonna just wait on you to pick me up, cause nothing against you, you know. It's just I'm busy right now, you know. Damn, I sound like an asshole, but no, he needed to go to the store. I didn't need to go to the store, you know. That's how it is sometimes. Just pick your boy up when you're ready. And I mean, I know you're trying to bond and everything, but I gotta finish the DD for the people, you know. That's looking like that's looking like how it is. You know, you can do the same thing here. Once you broke the trend, you sold off. So we can watch this trend here, I think. Damn, the boy's coming soon. So I think I'm bullish on this to 165. Wow, hold up. Yeah, they gapped up last earnings. Yeah, okay. Might be bullish on Snowflake, but I would, yeah. I like Snowflake. I like Snowflake. I like Snowflake more than Splunk probably. But I like Splunk too. There's a lot of there's a lot of opportunity out here. I gotta work it out. I'll do that. I can't tonight because I got stuff to do. But charge points also reporting, where they at? $11, $12. Okay, nah, I'm good on that one. Alta. Let's just look at the chains. ChargePoint usually has a lot of options, and so it's hard to, there's obviously more calls. So okay, more calls. Downside, not really much going on, okay, except these 11.5. Okay, so more bullishness on the ChargePoint calls. Alta is gonna be hard to trade, honestly, because it's so high, but it's always beating earnings and stuff. There's a lot of volume, but neutral. Okay, where are we at right now? 140, 150, or 450? I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. I don't think it goes up. I think this is a dud. I think Alta is just gonna be a dud earnings. I don't know if it moves up big or down. I think it just goes sideways. I think XPAM is gonna be my play. Salesforce or Snowflake actually looks interesting for sure, because institutions are probably gonna buy it up. People want to short it, but it's gonna squeeze up. And then Asana. I think Asana might be interesting too. And sorry, I have to cut the stream short. I gotta do some stuff, and my boy's gonna pick me up soon. But we're gonna redo this again, and hopefully we can do it more prepared. I didn't prepare that well. I like these two. This one is definitely more risky, but I just feel like you gotta get the calls. Everything else, I didn't really do a good job today, so don't take. I never do a good job actually. So, but. Fuck. Kroger, I think I like it. Calls, I think that one's decent. And then Splunk is decent. Five Below, I don't even. Nah. Well, maybe. Let me undo that. Maybe. Box and Workday. Let's quickly look at those. Box, where's this at? 28. Daily, let's look at the daily real quick. Uptrend is sold off. What did they do? They beat. Are they getting bought out or something? What are they doing over here? I'm not really a fan of it, honestly. It just, It's like Dropbox. It just goes sideways. What was the other one I was looking at? I forget, man. I got short-term memory loss. Workday, okay. Workday, WDAY. They beat hella times on their earnings. I might get, I mean, I don't know. I might be interested in this one. They've been consolidating for a while. Let's look at the OBV. No, they ain't doing nothing with the OBV. Let me look at the box real quick. Anything looking bullish? OBV, nah. This is looking bearish. Snow might be looking bullish. OBV, no. Okay, so there's not enough on here. There's not enough stuff on here. But hey, y'all, I gotta run because I gotta get ready for this thing. We're gonna run this back sometime. CrowdStrike. I think CrowdStrike is interesting. I like CrowdStrike to 150, I think. But yep, okay. I think that's it, y'all. We're gonna run this one back. Hopefully, maybe Monday or Tuesday. Subscribe to the channel if you like things like this. If you want to hang out with me or something. All right then. No, for real though. Hit the like button if you can. If you're watching this later or something, it helps out the channel a lot. It's been a dying channel. No, it hasn't been dying. I just haven't. I've been busy. Let me quickly look at the poll. I forgot to look at the poll to see. We got 4 votes. Everyone's red. And oh yeah, we did talk about that, right? So let me wrap. I think the last thing. I mean, if anything, I could leave you on a good note. That we're bearish. So I got hella calls on a lot of stuff right now, right? So make sure you get the puts because I'm usually wrong. And data is going to come in good, which will be bad for the market. That's the non-farm row. Where's the non-farm employment on Wednesday? Look at the stuff on Wednesday for next week. That'll be the big one. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Wednesday will be, I think, red for sure. Not for sure, but that's what my thing is saying. And SPY is, we got it up to about 410, and then we maybe sell off. But I'm gonna head out, y'all. Have a good one. Happy holidays. I'm gonna see you guys in the next stream, and we'll run this back and hopefully have a better one. Okay. Stay safe and keep moving forward. See you guys. Bye.